stars. Tricks to making the most out of this amazing product. And I don't work for the company. So there are a few tricks to this that I'd like to share, as many others have. Get the most out of your mirror space and shelf options by use the top 2 rows of earring holders for the big earrings, long dangle ones. You can even have them dangle from behind the holders so it doesn't spill over the jewelry. Note how I tuck some of my earrings behind the earring holder. Use 3rd row of earring holders for small stud-like earrings if possible, or just the non-protruding ones. Keep your items doubly safe on that shelf space. So I have over 10 powdered compacts, from Dior, Lancome, etc. These are really expensive. Putting it on one shelf with just one metal rod made me nervous, because if one falls out, then you may have a shattered compact, and no one wants that, regardless of the price. Solution: double rod. That shelf seriously allows for more function with even smaller items, and if you are clumsy with handling things, like me, it pays to be doubly safe, something that the company should tell you. They sell the inserts, rods on their website if you need more. I got the shelving down, after 4 hours of playing with it, and I realized I could do more. One more insert, plus one more metal rod was needed for my top shelf, as I doubled up on my compact shelf. So I went to the company website and ordered from their parts and accessories, the cosmetic shelves no divider COSM not of it too. I am adding this small little shelf and doubling the rod on another shelf for safety of my items. The neat thing about this order was that it was a clear shelf with no dividers. I think that is going to be my lip liner and eyeliner holder. Note on buying a used product, so I managed to get this for $90 because it was an open box. Still in excellent new condition and worth it. Great company. I called them for the additional inserts etc. and they directed me to their website for purchase. Added extra picture to show mounting instruction, and different layout with inserts purchased directly from manufacturer. 3 out of 5 stars. Just okay, not horrible, not great. Just okay. So I'm a person that usually loves most things I get off of Amazon, and everything is usually like 5 stars, perfect. But this unit, well, I was so excited to get it. However, now that I have it, I'm not nearly as excited or happy with it than I had envisioned it helping my storage issue. I had looked at it for a few weeks before deciding to get it, thinking it would meet my needs perfectly. It really is just okay, not horrible, but not great. What I like, definitely well made and sturdy. It's very heavy, well constructed, and I have no problem hanging it over my closet door. It also comes with hardware to mount it to a wall. I just hung it over my closet door. I really like the earring holder piece, however I do have a lot of long, dangly earrings, so while it works well, the earring part I'd give a 3.75 out of 5. What I don't like is because I have a lot of long, dangly earrings, they definitely overlap from one tier/level to the next. I also have too many earrings, so I do have to put pairs on the same hook. That's on me, I need to get rid of some, lol. The necklace holder on the bottom is great for long necklaces. I like that all of the shelves and plastic trays are customizable. I like that they give you the option of either hanging it or mounting it on the wall. It was also easy to put together. It does hold some things that I am, at least, able to get off of my vanity and dresser, such as all of my earrings and necklaces. I can also put personal care / skincare / makeup in here, but it definitely doesn't hold everything. Maybe more like 1/3 of what I have. Things I don't like. So you have to be very careful in planning out where you put the shelves. If you're not careful, the door won't close, depending on where you hang the shelves, due to the jewelry hangers / nails on the door. The top shelf, which I put above the mirror, does hold 2 rows of nail polish, however only 1 row, pushed back towards the back of the unit, is all you will get. Because of the nails for the jewelry on the door piece, if you have it full with 2 rows of nail polish, the door will not close. You cannot drop that shelf down 1 row because then it won't close due to the earring holder. The lock. While having a lock may be a good idea for some, the lock and the magnetic closure for the unit severely limit the options of where you can put the shelves. Same with, again, where the jewelry hanging nails are. Because of these things, you really have to be careful where you put the shelves and plastic trays. One nice thing is that I can easily take the latch off of the lock, in order to make a bit more room for one of the shelves, but then, of course, this makes the lock non-functioning. The door doesn't stay open when I have it open. I've posted a picture that I have a plastic bead necklace holding it open by looping it into one of the nails and then around the doorknob. It doesn't hold nearly as much makeup as I had hoped it would. Because there's a limited amount of places where you can put the trays and the shelves, there is one plastic shelf I wasn't even able to put into the unit, as there just isn't any room. All in all, I would suggest this if you don't have a lot of jewelry and / or makeup. If you have a minimal amount, it may work great for you. But if you have a good amount to a lot of makeup and jewelry, you may want to look at another unit. 5 out of 5 stars. A sturdy and sophisticated, made in the USA over-the-door jewelry armoire. This is a well-built, solid jewelry armoire that I had ordered for my 10-year-old who has tons of accessories and jewelry. The armoire arrived intact, and that says something as it has a glass mirror on the front. Whoever packaged it deserves praise because it was really well padded and boxed up in a careful manner so as to survive the shipping process. The armoire itself is beautiful in a solid wood and white finish. My daughter loves this as she is now able to organize all of her necklaces, bracelets, and earrings in one center instead of having them scattered over her dresser, which I confess was driving me crazy. Dust magnet, anyone. This armoire is large enough to hold a lot of accessories without taking up too much space. It tucks away discreetly behind the closet door and is easily accessed via the magnetic door clasp. It also comes with a lock and key for security, but my daughter doesn't use it. The magnetic door locks quite strongly, and this ensures the door doesn't come open each time the closet door is closed. I have attached some pictures for those interested to see how this would look. 5 out of 5 stars. Works great permanently mounted. I'm really pleased with the Mirrotek over-the-door combination jewelry and makeup armoire. I have to say right off the bat though that we did not hang this unit over a door but mounted it permanently to the wall with screws. I knew when I ordered this that I would not hang it over a door. I knew that the size of the unit would be quite heavy and would put significant weight on the door's hinges. I also had the perfect spot in mind for this on my closet wall. When the unit arrived, I was very pleased with the construction and quality. It is very heavy as I expected. The hangers that arrived with the door wasn't too impressive, and I wouldn't be as excited to hang this unit on a door as much as I would to have it permanently mounted. It works great permanently mounted. The unit is mirrored, which also worked out great for my closet. I did not have a mirror inside my closet. The unit has a lock built into it and comes with 2 keys so you can lock it if you need to. It contains 36 brass hooks for necklaces or bracelets. It also has built-in earring holders. I don't wear earrings, so I'm still trying to figure out a use for this feature. It has plastic and wood shelving and plastic cups for odds and ends. The quality of the shelving is just okay. Since mine is permanently mounted, it's not as much of an issue as it would be if it were hanging on a door that is being opened constantly. The unit is very large and holds quite a bit. It was exactly what I needed for all my jewelry. I also really like that the door is mirrored. I recommend permanently mounting if you can, because then you don't have to worry about the unit getting too heavy if you load it up with heavy items. You also don't have to worry about movement and shelves maybe getting knocked out or items falls. Tricks to making the most out of this amazing product. And I don't work for the company, so there are a few tricks to this that I'd like to share, as many others have. Get the most out of your mirror space and shelf options by use the top 2 rows of earring holders for the big earrings, long dangle ones. You can even have them dangle from behind the holders so it doesn't spill over the jewelry. Note how I tucked some of my earrings behind the earring holder. Use 3rd row of earring holders for small stud-like earrings if possible, or just the non-protruding ones. Keep your items doubly safe on that shelf space. So I have over 10 powdered compacts, from Dior, Lancome, etc. These are really expensive. Putting it on one shelf with just one metal rod made me nervous, because if one falls out, then you may have a shattered compact,